Okay, so get this. We're going deep on something pretty amazing today.
Lay it on me.
A lost Mayan city, like an actual city, found in the jungle in southern Mexico.
Wow. Okay, you have my attention.
Yeah, right. All the details are in this YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's in Spanish, but don't worry, we got you covered.
Cool.
And it's
Cool.
not just any old ruins. This city, they're calling it Valeriana, it could be one of the largest Mayan cities ever found.
Seriously. Larger than what we know already.
That's what they're saying. And the way they found it, total accident, well, part accident, part awesome technology.
Okay, now I'm really curious. Spill the beans. What did they find exactly?
So the video says this city was massive.
Okay.
It had pyramids, sports fields, roads, the whole 9 yards. They think about 50,000 people live there.
50,000. That's incredible, especially for what, 750 to 850 AD, right?
Yep, right around there.
Wow, that's even bigger than the town there now, isn't it? You know, for that time period, that makes it a seriously major hub. Like, we're talking tickle levels of importance, maybe even bigger.
Yeah, the video makes a big deal about that.
It makes sense, though. Think about it. 50,000 people.
Mhm.
You need a crazy amount of resources just to keep everyone fed, right? Agriculture must have been super advanced.
Right.
And trade, forget about it. You're talking trade routes spanning, who knows, hundreds of miles, maybe even more. Plus, you need a whole system to keep things running smoothly. Leaders, laws, specialists, the whole shebang. Pretty impressive.
No kidding. But here's the thing. This whole city, buried under dense jungle.
Wait, so how did they even find it? Did someone just trip over a pyramid while hiking?
Huh. I wish it were that simple. No, this is where the technology comes in. Remember LiDAR?
LiDAR. Oh, yeah. Isn't that the laser thing?
Exactly. Light detection and ranging. They basically scan the whole area with lasers.
So, like space age stuff?
Pretty much. It's super precise. The light goes through the trees, bounces off the ground, and creates a 3D map.
A 3D map of what's under the jungle. That's crazy cool.
Right. And that's how they saw the outlines of buildings, roads, pyramids, the whole city.
Hold on, hold on. So if they had to use lasers to find the city, was it even like a planned discovery?
That's the crazy part. It was totally an accident.
No way. Seriously.
Seriously. This PhD student, Luke All Thomas, he was doing some research online, just, clicking around,
Uh-huh.
and he comes across this LiDAR data from like a Mexican government survey or something, and he sees these weird shapes.
No way. Just sitting there in the data waiting to be found.
Exactly. And boom, turns out it's Valeriana.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time. So this LiDAR thing, does this mean there are other lost cities out there?
I mean, it's possible, right? If one city stayed hidden for this long, who knows what else is out there?
That's mind-blowing. So, okay, we've got this incredible city, but the video doesn't say why it was abandoned. Any ideas?
Right, that's the big mystery. What happened to Valeriana? Where did everyone go?
It's a tough one. You know, we have lots of theories about why Mayan cities declined in general. Some say it was the environment, maybe droughts or deforestation. Others think it was social problems, internal struggles, that kind of thing.
Makes sense.
Maybe even wars with other cities. We just don't know for sure. It was probably a whole bunch of things happening at once. The perfect storm, so to speak.
So how do we figure it out? How do we solve the mystery of Valeriana?
That's where the real work begins. We need to get in there, start excavating.
Right, get our hands dirty.
Exactly. Find artifacts, analyze them, see what they can tell us about daily life in Valeriana. You know, did they have unique rituals? What did they eat? What were their beliefs? The more we uncover, the closer we get to understanding their story. And maybe even why they disappeared.
So we're talking about a potentially massive Mayan city, maybe even bigger than anything we've found since Calakmul, right?
Yeah.
And we know almost nothing about it. It's pretty exciting.
It's amazing. I mean, think about it. What secrets could be buried there?
Yeah.
What can it teach us about the Maya, their world, their achievements? How did they manage such a complex society? What challenges did they face? How did they see the universe? It's a chance to peek into a lost world and maybe, just maybe, learn something about ourselves along the way. Who knows? Maybe their story holds some answers to problems we're facing today. It's definitely a story worth exploring.
Definitely. And that, my friends, is why we deep dive.